What happened, Goku? Come back to us. In the last chapter of the Dragon Ball Super manga, we saw the battle between Goku and Granola, or at least some of it. If we look back at the fight, Granola was adapting to everything that Goku was going at him with. Even when he mixed Ultra Instinct with his Super Saiyan God form, Granola still was a match for him. And Vegeta at the end knew something about Granola and a lot about this planet, but nothing was revealed. And now, the story will continue. If you're not caught up with all of this, Granola is the new protagonist in this chapter. He wished upon the Dragon Balls to be the strongest in the universe. In exchange, he sacrificed almost all of his life. His people were eradicated by the Saiyan. This is who Granola is. A glimpse beyond the stars to a destiny which seemed right. With every passing minute, it appears that what we see as right is only in our perspective. In the sea of stars, there is hope, but hope that doesn't belong to us, belong to someone else, someone who needs it more than us. Dragon Ball has always been the story about hope, about finding who you truly are and your purpose in life, and becoming a much better version of who you are. And this is what Granola tries to do. He wants to find hope, to take out Frieza and end his tyranny. But in doing so, he threw a lot away. I don't want to see him losing. I want to see him with them. I want to see everything working out, because he deserves a second chance. Our story continues. Our Saiyan and the mistreated Granola are still going at it. The fight between the strongest. Goku is evading every attack from Granola. With each key blast he dodges more and more. That doesn't just reflect on Goku. As he goes in with a kick, Granola dodges it and flies away. He goes through the forest as our Saiyan is chasing him. Now Goku is on the offensive. He charges a key blast and fires at Granola. He doesn't stop there. He goes at him with a barrage of key blasts. Granola's just dodging them one by one, go through the forest until he disappears. But he's right behind Goku. He grabbed on a tree and kicks him away. He got the upper hand on him on this one. Our Saiyan is losing. Goku doesn't lose his momentum though. He grabs on a tree and lands on the ground. The strongest warrior goes in on the offensive now with a punch that Goku hardly blocks. They're exchanging an attack after the other. The two warriors are not giving up. The battle that will decide who's on top of the mortals of this universe. Who's the strongest mortal there is. With a punch of Goku, he sends him away, crashing to a tree. But Granola gets back up and goes in with a kick right on Goku's face, sending him way back. The battle is still ongoing. Goku powers up more and more, releasing a lot of energy that sends our foe to the sky. It's immense. Goku takes his fighting stand. Granola tells him, your blood flows and the movements of your cells have changed. You must have activated the evasion technique. Is it the same as when you had red hair? Because I already know the ins and outs of that. He says, Blue plus Ultra Instinct won't be so easy to counter. And the thing is, I don't get it. How is he combining Ultra Instinct with Super Saiyan Blue and God? Super Saiyan Blue is combining Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan. So now he's combining Super Saiyan God and Ultra Instinct in the same form. It's starting to get a bit confusing. He's right behind Granola. He dodges a key blast and then another. He goes up in the sky. Granola fires at him, but Goku dodges them with movements that are so fluid. When he gets down to the ground, he dodges more and finds an opening. He gets at point blank, charges a Kamehameha and fires it at him, but he takes one in exchange. It's a lot of power that knocks the guys that brought him here back. takes a lot of the forest. Vegeta's watching. Granola is down. He's not the only one who's down. Goku is also down. Down without his Ultra Instinct or his blue form. He tells him, stronger attacks, faster evasion, they won't help you. 2 arcs before, or the previous arc actually, Ultra Instinct was strong enough to take the villain, and now 1 arc, a couple of months even after what happened before, Ultra Instinct is not enough. This is Dragon Ball for you. His right eye locks on Goku's vital points. No matter what you transform to, no one has 0 openings, just give up. We know Kakarot. He tells him no. Ultra Instinct should have no weaknesses. If anything lacking, it's gotta be my training. I'm not used to using Ultra Instinct as a Super Saiyan, so I'm still vulnerable. Granola smiles. Don't waste your breath on excuses. You people are dying here, so you will never get to master that instinct. Then the Saiyan line ends here by my hand. Just as you ended my people. He charges with his hand a lot of power, and then he releases it beneath Goku's footsteps. He releases a lot of energy in the intent to take out Goku. He takes it head on, not knowing what to do. He barely gets his fingers on his head and he teleports right beside Vegeta. Vegeta is making fun of him. With a smile he tells him struggling much. Well, Goku is struggling. This guy's strength and moves are off the charts. He might have to go all out. He looks around and asks, where are we? Why are you out here? Vegeta tells him, I know who he must be. Now he's gonna reveal everything to Goku about Granola. So take us back, Vegeta. I've heard old tales of a tribe in this area with right eyes specialized for sniping, and it was Saiyans under Frieza's command who wiped them out. We likely stand amidst the ruins left behind that very invasion. So this Granola guy he's most likely a survivor of that tribe, and this explains why he's holding a grudge on them and why they're not seeing him eye to eye. Vegeta says it seems Maki and Oil have played us for fools. And he's right, he figured all of this out, Vegeta. What now? They know that Granola isn't bad, so what will happen now? And that's exactly what Goku asked. Do they try to convince him that Saiyans aren't the bad guys nowadays? The prince doubts it would matter. He's hoping to drive the Saiyans to extinction by taking them out. So Goku gotta have to beat him first, then convince him. Vegeta's surprised that Goku still wanna fight, but he still haven't whipped out Ultra Instinct at full power. So this is the plan. This is what Goku wants. He knows that he can't convince Granola to anything. He knows that no matter what he does, he needs to beat him. That's the only way he remains alive, and that's the only way he saves Granola. And on the battlefield, amidst the smoke, our Saiyan arrives with his mastered Ultra Instinct form. He tells Granola what that is. He can't see any vital points, but the downside to mastered Ultra Instinct is he can't hold it for that long. He gotta make it quick. He disappears, and in that split of a second, he kicks Granola, knocking the eye patch that he wears. He goes in from underneath him and kicks him away. He doesn't stop there. While Granola is in the air, he's right on top of him. He knocks him to the ground, then goes back down. He wants him to hear him out. Maybe they don't have to keep fighting. Granola doesn't want that. He's taking his revenge on the Saiyan no matter what. He tries to fight him once more, but Goku just grabs his hand and spins him away. Granola is not giving up. Time after time, he goes in. Time after time, it doesn't work. Until Goku takes him serious. You're making us settle this for real, huh? He uses what looks like the same move that he used on Broly. With his hand, he's levitating him up with his hand. He puts him right in front of him and punches the air with rapid punches that send Granola flying to the mountain. Vegeta, still watching. Over already. Seems as though Kakarot went and stole the entire show. Again. Well, that's Goku. That's what he always does. But something is different. Granola's power, it hasn't dropped as much as it should have. What's going on? He turns around. What the? Now it's coming from over there. Something is different. Something isn't right. They're acknowledged to one another. Then Goku says that it's curious. How did he get this far? With training, he has underestimated the Saiyans. Goku tells him that they could all walk away. He wants him to train more so they can spar again another time. Granola looks down and says, "You're not hearing me right, Saiyan. When did I say I've lost?" So he's hiding something. All I said was, I made a mistake underestimating you. I shouldn't have split my power at the start. What is he talking about? The Granola you see here is me, but also not. In the distance, in his ship. Hold on, what are you saying? I took some power of my true body. I made a clone, an illusion. So this is not Granola's full power. He disappears. His real body is in the ship, so Goku in Master Ultra Instinct was fighting half power Granola. So how could that be? How could Granola be this strong? He's way stronger than Goku by miles. He disappears. He gets the upper hand and attacks Goku right at the heart. This vital point, Goku loses his Ultra Instinct form and loses the life in his eyes. He looks down at his chest as Granola punches him, rendering him unconscious. Goku has lost. He walks up to him, to an unconscious Saiyan, a hero who lost. Even in his mastered Ultra Instinct he lost. Granola was planning to save his strength for Frieza. He doesn't know that Frieza is not as strong as them. But I mean, they've been away for months, so maybe he trained. And if he trained well, GG Granola. Vegeta flies to the battlefield. He's impressed with him and acknowledges him, but he wants him to leave Kakarot. He won't be out for a while. Leave him be. I am your opponent now. He doesn't mind. He is gonna take both of their lives away. Vegeta looks at him and spits. With a smile, why don't you go and join the rest of your tribe? If you're so intent on ending off every last Saiyan, then I will use all I have to put you in the ground. The tribe that's about to go extinct is the Cerealians. Vegeta is not having it. He's not having that second chances. If Granola wants a fight, Vegeta is giving him one. And now we're gonna see Vegeta versus Granola. The new powers that he have, the powers of the gods of destruction. Will they be a match to the Ultra Instinct power? If he beats him, well, yeah. If he doesn't, well, I don't know. But I'm excited since now they both know the truth about Granola. They both know that this guy isn't bad. He can change. His power, I don't know how does a Dragon Ball get you to this power. Even by losing your lifespan, you can't train and get to the power of Mastered Ultra Instinct just by normal training. So I don't know about the power scale in this chapter. But I mean, it's enjoyable, that's the least. So yeah, this is it. This was the story of the time that Vegeta revealed the truth to Goku about Granola. The story of the newest chapter of the Dragon Ball Super manga. With that, tell me what you think in the comments, and thank you for watching. I hope you're safe. I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.